In this video we're going to be driving to and on the Nordschleife. We started this day in England and ended it with a couple of laps of the Nürburgring. For this first part of my Nürburgring trip we're going to be joined by my friend Adam.
That M5 sounds nice.
Some of you may recognise him from some older racing videos. He's got an MG ZS 180 and we like that. Morning everyone, super quick introduction. One of you commented recently asking me to make a video about my trip driving over to Europe to the Nürburgring, and yeah, I'm actually going with a mate this time, so I'm not going solo, so maybe things will happen, I don't know. If not, we're driving over to Germany today. It's just shy of 7 AM in the morning, a Sunday morning. We're driving to the tunnel, nice and close to the tunnel where I am now, and we'll be driving through France, Belgium, Netherlands into Germany, and yeah, hopefully be on track today. So we've got Adam, he's got an MG ZS 180 as you can see. I'm in the MR2, and yeah, let's go to Europe. So off we went, and our first stop is going to be to get some petrol, and then we're going to get on the Channel tunnel through to France. So this was on a Sunday morning, and the track day that I've got booked at the Nürburgring is on Monday. So I'd spent that long pissing about with the MR2 getting ready for this trip. I had not left myself much time to test the car before the track day, but we are going to go on track just for a little tester at the end of this video. We've not got to open the shop, is it?
No. What do you want, a pan of chocolate?
Huh?
What do you want, a pan of chocolate?
Why? I don't know. Never know. It's not going to be like this all day, is it? Adam started a YouTube channel and now he's doing all this. I reckon we're a bit late, Adam. What do you reckon?
I'm amazed that I bumped into you. What are you doing down south?
What are you... Wait. Come on, let's go. I've got the goods.
How is he not a fat bastard?
This is going to get weird. Oh, he's in. He's been in twice now. He's in again. Right, to the tunnel.
Yeah.
So off we went to the tunnel, the CHUNNEL, the train that connects Britain and France. If you don't know what this is, it's one of the few examples of what Britain and France can do when they work together, right? Just a shame about all the other stuff, but never mind. Well, Adam, we missed the train. That's cool, isn't it?
Fashionably late. We don't need many.
Should we go and try and see if they'll just let us sneak on anyway? As the internet always says, apparently you can just get on the next train, so let's go and try that.
List it, right?
Yeah, let's go and do that. We were going to get some breakfast, but I would prefer to get on the train. That'd be nice. Always with the security checks.
Fucking whoa, mate! Where are you going, Tiger?
I mean, I like security, so fine by me. What were you saying about the Twin Towers?
Nothing.
I didn't know you were a Lord of the Rings fan.
I really like the government.
Yeah. Oh, we tried to sneak onto the train, but we got told. This guy in the red Mazda's just been like pure arguing for no reason and driving like a clown, so that's good. I missed my train. I need to get on the train. Mate, you've missed the train. We've all missed the train. Come on.
I missed the train years ago, mate.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Still trying to get on it.
We need to find out which one's faster.
I
don't
actually
we?
got some trick tyres on yours, Dan. Well,
Yeah.
they're qualifying tyres.
Yeah, they're good, aren't they? Yeah. I wonder if people remember Mr. Adam Blair from previous videos. Maybe not.
He's going for it! I can't even see now. Right,
at least it's not off, it's cold.
Yeah. It's pressed. That's you, Ellie. Come on,
Drinking like Joey on Friends.
But he's started pissing about with cars for YouTube now, and this is...
It's actually you that got me started on that idea.
Yeah?
Thanks for that, Dan.
Yeah, enjoy it while you can. The early days are the best days. It's all downhill from here. I thought you watched this.
Yeah, I missed that bit.
Adam is in cahoots with Devanti.
They're
These are
actually mega, Jim.
Devanti track tyres.
They won't be as fast as AO52s, but they're mega though.
How much did you pay for this? 1,500 quid, was it?
1650.
1650. Yeah, I've always liked these.
Yeah, it's mega, right?
Very cool. We'll probably do some laps in it, right? But I might do a few laps in it.
Can't drive.
Yeah.
Laugh,
Give up. Anyway, onwards. So we'll be at the Nürburgring for mid-afternoon, probably about 2 2 p.m. their local time. Track's open till 7, so there's plenty of time, man. Like,
You gonna show me around?
yeah, we'll go and do some steady tourist laps, I think.
This is quicker than I thought it was. I was flat out, like we're going right up to the red line, and it wasn't really pulling on me. I thought
really?
I thought this one would be quite.
I
a bit
thought
quicker.
yours would be quicker than mine, yeah. It's got some positive camber on the front left, that's nice.
You're joking.
I mean, I don't think it's meant to do that,
That's
is
an
it?
optical illusion, mate.
Are you sure?
Pretty, yeah.
Is it just the incline decline? I don't know, the camber looks pretty straight, eh?
Front wheel drive. You want the tyre pretty standing up, don't you?
Yeah, that's what they say, I think, yeah. Right, we're about to get onto the train now, so this is always a bit of a fun experience, especially if you're in a lowered car, because you don't want to go up on the top deck. When I was coming home with the M3 recently, I had to go on the top deck, and, you know, I'm a pretty chill guy these days. I don't really like to argue with people, but I felt like it, but I didn't. I just went up and scratched the car instead. I know a lot of you wouldn't dream of doing that. But anyway, I sold that car now. So we're going to get on the train and we're going to drive straight off it because I'm not going to make you wait. But it's only half an hour. It's pretty good. So we're on with driving in France now. We're not in France for too long until we cross into Belgium. And we're going to try and avoid Brussels. I can't remember exactly which route we take, but we avoided Brussels, that's for sure. The MR2 and the MG were both going fine. You've got to remember by the time I got to Kent, I'd already done about 250 miles in the car. So I guess if anything was going to fall off, it would have done it before then, right? But no, making sure not to speed in France as well, of course. No speeding allowed in France. But yeah, no problems to report. Everything was going pretty good. I was somewhere in Belgium. I don't know where. We've avoided Brussels pretty well, but that means that we have to go through a police checkpoint, which I don't really fancy. I mean, I've seen people posting these days online, like, the police in Germany are impounded. I mean, I'm sure these people, there's usually more to the story, right? But I mean, I read a story about a guy getting his car impounded because they thought it was too loud, right? And I mean, my car's not that loud, but oh man, I've just got so many things to worry about these days.
How do you handle anxiety? Just don't worry about it, mate.
It's silly really, isn't it? But we're gonna go kind of towards Spa-Francorchamps, but then go around again. It adds about 10 minutes to the journey, but it does mean that we avoid this police checkpoint, which sounds good to me. But yeah, no issues. It's going all right. Everything's good. Fire truck. Red fire truck.
What colour are those red fire trucks?
Well, it looks like Adam's about to clean my windscreen for me. That's nice, isn't it? Oh, yeah. So yeah, without Joe to have a head gasket failure or Kevin to be there to blow his engine up, the journey to the Nürburgring was quite unspectacular. The only thing that was really affecting me was, well, we're very nearly there. Nothing's really gone wrong, so, you know, not great video, other than my ass is numb. I seem to remember these seats being a lot more comfortable than that, but literally my ass is numb. Like, I can't even feel my cheeks, man. But yeah, both cars are fine, no issues. All good. We've driven past the Nürburgring exit because we're actually going to the digs first. It's not too far away from the Nürburgring, but the ass is numb. So, having a little break, and then, yeah, the track's open until 7. It's just turned 1. Track's open until 7, so we've still got plenty of time to get some action in today, and it's the track day tomorrow.
Danny, I think your car's faster than mine.
You think my car's faster than yours?
Yeah, have you got
Really?
turbo on this?
Yeah, that happened a few times, unfortunately. My phone was getting too hot that it kept turning itself off. I am looking to switch back to a camera soon, or maybe get a new phone, by the way. I realise the audio has took a dive, unfortunately. It's taken me 2 months in the future to see that, but oh well. Anyway, we got to the Nürburgring, unloaded our stuff, had a little bit of food, and then went up to the track. So let's go out and see how the MR2 is on its first laps of the Nürburgring. Remember, we've changed so much from before, but if you didn't see any of that, we've got short ratio gearbox, full roll cage, quote-unquote race car interior. Hopefully a lot of the changes are visual, and sorry that the gauges, the AEM gauges, are flickering so much. In hindsight, I could have probably fixed this with some camera tweaks, but I'm only just seeing it now, so apologies. But you have got the data on the head unit, so there's a little table to show you everything that's going on there. The coolant temp, intake temp, the GPS speed, which is in kmh. I think I do change that to miles per hour after this day. air fuel ratio, oil temperature and oil pressure. Anyway, I think the biggest difference that you'll be able to see visually, other than the extra grip that we've now got in the corners, is going to be the short ratio gearbox. For this first lap, we're just going to be doing a little steady-ish drive around with Adam, but then I go out for another lap on my own to really start pushing the car. Not too much, because we've got a track day tomorrow, but I just wanted to lean on it a little bit and see if anything broke. First, however, I need to find my card. I've just dropped it in the footwell. Great start. There's been a lot of talk in my comments on some of these videos about how the Nürburgring's changed, and it definitely has changed. We'll talk more about it over the next few videos. You know, I spent a month there, so I've got a good insight, but there's definitely a lot more rental cars there these days. That's one thing that really stands out, which is a good thing and a bad thing, I guess. It gives people the opportunity to drive the car if they're flying in, to drive the track, which makes it more accessible, but the downside of that is that I guess it makes it more accessible. So like I said a moment ago, the standout feature of the car now is definitely the gearbox for me. Just listen to this 56th gear change.
Molto bene.
Anyway, you'll be hearing a lot of that over the next couple of weeks, but let's check in and see what Adam's up to.
M5 sounds nice. But we're about to get done by the ringmaster. Go on then, there's room. How are you doing? Please overtake that, I don't know where I'm going.
So yeah, Adam's a very competent driver and a very competitive driver. We'll get to that in the future, but what he didn't know was that one of the golden rules of the Nürburgring is you can't overtake on the right hand side. Public tourist drives, you've got to treat it as a 2-lane road, which means that if I was to pass him on the right, I would be in the wrong.
Come on daddy, overtake! What has he did? Dan's got a run on us, so I just want him to overtake. I feel like he's playing with me. I need to be following him, not the other way around. Right. What sort of racetrack is this? Oh, I believe that's called the Carousel, that corner.
Now watch as this apparently slower than my car in a straight line MG tears off from my MR2.
This is quicker than I thought it was.
Bullshit.
Danny, I think your car's faster than mine.
And they go, oh, it's bullshit, man. And I go, yeah, it is bullshit, man.
Oh, finally, Danny's gone through. Go on, have a play now, mate.
Anyway, yeah, I did just pull around on this lap, but the car felt pretty good. It obviously wasn't going to be perfect because we're on some very old tyres, but the car felt okay, it wouldn't feel bad, so I wanted to push a bit more on the next lap. I did have one slight moment towards the end of this lap though, which you've seen on the thumbnail of this video. Entering the mini carousel, I don't know if I just took the wrong line or what, but I don't think the car was ready for it. Maybe I wasn't ready for it, but this is what happened. Yeah, a little bit of a moment. I'll play it again in a sec, but Just look at the tyres, look at the stress that these little carousel sections put on the car. Obviously I'm offline here and my car's all sorts of messed up, but just look at the rear tyre. That rear tyre is not having a good time. Anyway, I wonder what Adam's thinking.
I don't seem to want to overtake on the right. Maybe I'm getting confused and they can only overtake on the left or something.
The thing with me is that I am smart, and I'm self-smarted, basically, by myself.
Right, so everything seems pretty good with the car after that first little introductory lap, so let's go for another and lean on the car a little bit more. This white Golf that's in front ended up being a fan of the channel, and we'll see a little bit more about him after this lap. I'm going to let this section play on for a little bit. There's something interesting that happens just at the top of the hill. And also let's hear this 56th gear change one more time. It's very nice. Thanks for the video from Ryan in the Golf. Obviously I don't encourage anyone to drive like this, me or the Atom I guess, but yeah, I was pretty confident here I guess, maybe too confident for my second lap. So not long after that we had an example of what can happen when it goes wrong. So I'm coming round this corner at the bridge, yellow flags, and the ambulance is coming out on track. Oh dear. So we follow the ambulance around for a little bit. There's an E46 M3 off at the side of the track, but the ambulance doesn't stop there, it carries on. There's another more serious collision just around the corner. Anyway, nothing much else happened on this lap other than smashing this SRS3 Cuzzy Bro into the carousel. Also, if you want to see what 145 horsepower looks like, watch as my car starts to slow down as I put it in 5th gear up this hill. Also slightly interesting is the struggle that I'm having to go from 5th to 4th. That's going to be a problem throughout, so get used to that as well. Anyway, you get the idea. There's going to be a lot of Nürburgring stuff to come, so I won't saturate you with the track for now. The parking area also has some interesting stuff. Quite a lot of people stood around these days, you know, looking at stuff, which is cool. They've made it so that you can't actually get into this car park without doing a lap of the ring now, though, so that's kind of cool. So everything in this car park will have at least done one lap. Some of them, I think, do one lap and then park in there for the rest of the day, but sure, whatever. I've given up parking in here now, pretty much. I just go down the bottom. Anyway, let's catch up with Adam and see what his excuses are.
God, I was basically shitting myself in the first lap there.
Stay left, Adam.
I did not know that.
You have to stay left. Imagine it's a 2-lane course. You have to stay on the left.
At the start of the lap.
Hang on a minute, that's not correct, is it? Let's try that again. Denny, my car's well faster than yours, isn't it? Adam, you need to stay on the right because you were going on the left-hand side, like I'm indicating with my hand. It's a 2-lane road, Adam, and I can only overtake you on the left. You need to stay on the right.
I was saying, oh, you're allowed to overtake on either side. Did
you catch up that area Latin before the red flag?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I think he had about as much experience as you.
Yeah.
My car was very loose, but I'm hoping it's just tyres, so I've got fresh tyres to go on for tomorrow. We did notice some, I mean, I don't think they're the problem, but they're definitely suboptimal cracks in the disc. The one thing I didn't change, I said to Dixel, don't worry about discs. I've got plenty, and to be fair, I've got plenty, but I should have really had a look at them, didn't I? Yeah. I should have really had a look through my discs and picked the best ones, but I didn't, because I'm a numpty. Oh, my phone keeps turning itself off because it's too hot, so if you didn't see that, I've got cracked brake discs. A nice top. Oh, look at this guy here. Fucking hell. Oh. Right, well, that wraps up this video. Short but sweet. It was meant to be a vlog of the day and everything, but I never actually did a little outro. I was kind of focusing on the car, right? I've got this track day coming the next day, and I was a bit worried about my brake discs and stuff. But remember, we drove to the Nürburgring and drove on track all in the one day, so that's pretty good. This fella was the guy in the Golf. As you can see, he's wearing a very sporty t-shirt. If you want to get one of those, the link is in the description. But yeah, this is a start now. We're going to be into Nürburgring videos now for the next couple of weeks at least. I'm really struggling to find the time to put these videos together lately, but at least once a week on a Sunday, maybe even one on a Wednesday afternoon as well, if I can make it work, but at least once a week. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.